Hey guys, I'm going to talk about transitioning today. So I do have a loaded firearm, and the targets we're going to go for are the human silhouette. So we've got the red guy over here, and then the green guy over here. What I'm going to go is from a position of ready. So I'm going to have my firearm already out on my target, and I'm going to ditch my gloves before I actually start shooting. Then what's going to happen is my friend's going to press the button for me, and that's going to initiate for me to shoot. And as soon as I pull the trigger, I'm done with that guy. So there's no sense pulling my trigger, staring at that to see if I hit it. The second I pull the trigger, it's time for me to transition as fast as I can to my next guy. In the meantime, he's gonna press the button again so that I could shoot the next guy and then transition all the way back. So I'm gonna holster this for a second, ditch my gloves. I don't like wearing gloves when I shoot, but we were just moving that steel around a little bit, so I figured I'd throw them on. All right, and we're only gonna do this about 6 times. Ammo's hard to get, so I don't have a lot of ammo actually in my firearm right now. Just doing a low round count, so here we go. And that's all I'm gonna run for right now. So I'm gonna completely unload this just so you guys can see. And what I'm gonna do for this next one is we're gonna show you that transition. So the second I fire, we're gonna yell out what the time is so you guys actually are aware of how fast that reaction is. Now, is this realistic? No, you're not walking around with your gun aimed at people all the time, so it's not a real number of what you would be drawing in and everything. But what's really good about this is just gonna show me as the shooter what my actual response time is from hearing that, reacting, and actually pulling that trigger and getting back on my target as fast as I can. So guys, it was definitely a little too cold for me, so I ended up throwing different ear protection on instead of the little plugs or whatever, so I'm gonna use these. So I am gonna load this up. Now we're gonna press the button again, and then I'm gonna fire, transition. After I do that on the camera, he's gonna raise up that shot timer so you can see what my time actually is.
.21. 0.18. 0.26. 0.24.
And we are empty now, so perfect. I'm gonna close this up. So you guys saw what that response time was. Again, it's not a realistic number thinking I'm gonna do that during a self-defense situation because again, I don't have that firearm already out. It's just me working with a low round count, working on that transition back and forth between 2 different engagements right there. And it's doing a little bit more than just pulling the trigger one time and then waiting for something. But now I'm gonna compound it on, so I'm gonna pull the trigger, engage my first one, make sure my shot counts. But the second I pull the trigger, I'm already transitioned to that next target. Hope that helped you guys, and I hope you kind of enjoy this channel. If you do, make sure you click like, subscribe, leave a comment. Even if you hate it, it still beats the algorithm for us. So comment down below. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching.